Well, it's a beautiful morning up here on Rainy Lake, northern Minnesota, Voyageurs National Park, and I'm joined by Billy Doherty. We got a special treat for you today. We're going to go out on the flagship of the Rainy Lake Houseboats fleet, the Chairman II. Billy, this is a great deal.
You know, the Chairman's a special boat. It comes with a chef, it comes with a guide for every 2 people. You don't do anything but sit back and have fun and relax. In fact, the guys are down having breakfast right now, Roger. We'll have about an hour and 45-minute cruise up the lake, and we're tied up. We're going to head out and do some walleye fishing with our guides today.
This is going to be a lot of fun, a beautiful day. We're going to head up and tour Rainy Lake, check out some great walleye fishing, and learn more about the Chairman II. Let's get going, Billy.
Let's go.
Seems like a walleye. That hit a little more aggressively than the...
Well, there's a bunch of... They're just cruising this flat. Yeah, you know, with the Chairman, it works pretty slick. You know, we always supply, you know, 1 guide for every 2 fishermen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a great deal, you know.
You got your home base where you can just... Got all the creature comforts of home, and then you got your fishing rigs where you can come out here and fish just anywhere out here on this great, big, old, beautiful lake.
Somebody waiting to increase our waistlines when we get done.
Yeah, they've been trying to put weight on us since the beginning. We had a great big breakfast, and they sent us out with a great box lunch, and I guess we're heading back to a big barbecue chicken and ribs and all the fixings, I'm sure.
Sure lunch tomorrow.
Sure lunch tomorrow, man. There you go, beautiful Rainy Lake walleye.
You know, with today's electronics, you know, many of them have the combination sonar, GPS in the same unit. You can run split screen, take and lay waypoint on your school, and you'll see your traffic pattern if you leave your trails on, and that really keeps you on your school. It also will show you the direction the school's moving, like we just did it here. Got back in our tracks, and Kurt slammed one. You know, you may wonder, geez, I'm not getting a bite, and you look at your cursor and you can see that you're out of your traffic pattern. Very handy way and effective way to fish, and you don't have to throw a marker. Nice walleye, Kurt. That one's another perfect slot fish. You were asking Kurt earlier what time of the day do the eaters start biting. You're a little worried about walleye dinner. They're starting to bite now.
Yes, they are.
I'm on.
That-a-way, Chuck.
He started off feeling like a bit of an eater, but I don't know. He's taking a little drag.
Oh, he's a bigger walleye.
A better one? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
You know, Chuck, one thing, you know, with the Chairman and having the guides for every 2 people, we've got all the up-to-date equipment. You know, the current graphs, they have the lake chips that show all the reefs, everything on there. It, you know, the guys know what they're doing, and they really use their electronics well.
I noticed just looking over your shoulder how many waypoints you had marked that we passed over, and you were talking earlier about how year to year, season to season, those things work, you know, year after year.
Yep, and the patterns will repeat themselves. You know, where the fish were 2 years ago may repeat it this year or next year, and you go to those different areas on the reefs. It's funny how that works. This one's got to go back. He's too big.
So, Billy, why should people consider the Chairman for their trip to Rainy Lake?
Well, Roger, it's a unique trip in that, you know, you have your own staff, and the only people they have to worry about are you. And, you know, you can come here and have a board meeting. You can entertain customers. You can bring your family. It doesn't matter. And you aren't wondering what everybody else does because you're the only customer. And this staff that is on the Chairman is a wonderful staff. They're super guides. Great chef who's a very nice guy. And people just really enjoy the experience here in Voyageurs National Park. The boat is air conditioned. It does have satellite TV. There's private staterooms for everybody, so you have your own place to stay. A large dining room. You know, we can dine 10 people. We've done groups as high as, you know, we bring more houseboats and do 25 people.
Billy, the Rainy Lake Houseboats fleet consists of 29 boats. Talk about some of the other boats that are available for rent here.
Well, for one, you know, they're all skipper liners, and we have a boat for 2 people. Then we have them for 4 to 6, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, a wide range, so you can select any boat you want. They'll have water slides, some have hot tubs, some have screen porches, some have open porches. You can rent anything you'd like to rent to meet whatever group's needs are.
When you get up the lake, there's some great spots to moor a houseboat. Talk about that.
Well, the National Park has designated sites where houseboats come and moor. They're first come, first serve. And then we have many what we call traditional use sites where you can pull into your own cove and just tie up right to right, nothing developed, totally in nature.
As always, Billy, an awesome experience up here at Rainy Lake. If folks want to experience the Chairman 2 or any of the other boats in the Rainy Lake Houseboats fleet, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, website RainyLakeHouseboats.com, or reach us on the telephone at 1-800-554-9188.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Roger. It's always a pleasure.
A lot of fun. Folks, this is Billy Doherty, and I'm Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.